Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be reviewing the Kodak Mini Shot 2 printer and camera combo retro. So let's do this. As always, guys, full disclosure, this was sent to me by Kodak Photo Printer. They reached out to me and asked me if I was interested in reviewing their product. I agreed, but as always, my terms are, I'm going to give you my honest thoughts and opinion. I'm not obligated to say anything I don't want to say about the product. Let's go ahead and start off with a quick unboxing, and I'm going to show you guys how this came and what's included with it. So let's look at everything that's included here. Kodak Mini Shot 2 instant print cartridges. These are 2.5 by 3.4, and you get 2 of these in this bundle. It's like a tin case. You get an actual camera case. You have the Kodak branding right here, and it brings a nice little strap. Clips, wooden clips to hang them. You want to hang these on your wall with a little line included, some Kodak stickers, and you get a little photo album. Look at the actual camera. Check that out. And right here you can see your lens. You have your user guide right here, camera strap. Here's a little thank you note, a mini USB type to USB-A type A charging cable. So here we have the actual camera in my hand. It is fairly compact compared to, for example, the Instax Mini 9 that you see. This is pretty awkward to carry around in my opinion, but yeah, I do like the design of it. It has a nice retro design. However, the build quality is all plastic. Handle with care is my suggestion for you guys, and try to keep it in its carrying case that it's included. It's a nice little carrying case that it includes. It will protect the camera quite a bit. So taking a look at the front of the camera, as you can see here, right here is the lens, and this is a 10 megapixel lens. Right next to it you have like a selfie mirror, which is very helpful for when you're taking a selfie shot. You can like frame yourself up right here using that very nicely. Right here on this bottom corner you have the C210R model number, the Kodak branding up top, and then on the top of the actual camera here you have your yellow button right here, which is the shutter button, the black power button right here, and then right here you have 2 lights, one for Bluetooth and one for your actual power. So when you press that on, you'll see the Bluetooth will turn blue and the power light will be red. On the back of the camera you'll have some more Kodak branding right here, and then you have a small screen. This is the 1.7-inch LCD viewfinder screen. Right underneath you have your menu buttons for navigation. You have 5 buttons here. If you press the top left corner one, you can scroll through the options for borderless picture. You press it again, you'll get the border option. Press it again, you can shoot monochrome. You can see the normal filter. Press that again, you go to your filter options, and right here you'll see that you have the sketch filter, the sepia filter, aqua 1 filter, aqua 2, and then normal. You hit that again, you can go here and turn on your flash. Right now I have it off. Self timer, you can set this for 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Then you have the selfie option, you can turn that on or off. Then you can change your language here. And right here you have a red kind of like framing to help you when you're taking your shot. So I'm just gonna take a picture here so you guys can see how this works. You're gonna frame your shot, you take your picture, you hit the shutter button, and it'll take the shot. Right here it automatically previews the shot. You don't have to keep the shot if you don't like it. You can hit cancel and retake it. You take your shot again, and if this is the frame you like, you'll hit print, and it'll print out your photo for you. So on the side of the camera here you have your opening, and this is where your photo will come out. On the other side of the camera you have your charging port, and then you have a reset button there, and right next to that is a light. So when you're charging your camera, you'll see the light turn red for charging. When it's completely charged, it'll turn green. Wanted to come back real quick to the front of the camera. I forgot to mention this right here. This is your flash. So when you have your flash on, that'll come on right there like so. On the bottom of the camera is the cartridge compartment, and it has this little door that you're just gonna pop open. And right there is your cartridge. Each cartridge brings 10 sheets in it. And here you have the Kodak instant print cartridge. Just wanted to show you the packaging, how it looks up close. Again, these are sold in a 30 pack and a 60 pack, and they're 2.1 by 3.4 inch, so about the size of a business card. To remove the cartridge, you're gonna open this up. You're gonna pull right here on those tabs. You're just gonna pull the old cartridge out. Then you're gonna grab the new cartridge, just line it up, You're gonna gently push it in. Right here it says push here. Just gonna push it in all the way right there, and then you're all set. They use the Kodak 4-pass technology, which is a layer technology. They'll print it, and the final layer is a lamination. So your final image is fingerprint proof and water resistant. I think I said waterproof earlier, but it's not actually waterproof, it's water resistant. And just to show you real quick, just to power it on, you're gonna press the power button for a real quick moment there, and it'll power on. And you're good to go. And I just wanted to mention this has a built-in battery in it. I was unable to find the milliamp hours on it, but if I find out, I'll comment down below so you guys can see that. I'll try to find out. So I just wanted to show you how it looks in the case. It does a really good job protecting the camera. It has some nice cutouts. Over here you have access to your charging port. On the back you have access to the LCD viewfinder and the buttons back here. On the other side, you have the cutout for the photo prints to come out. So you can print directly when you have this on. Also, if you could take pictures as well, you just open this up and it drops down like that. You have access to your shutter button and power button up top. You could just take your, take your shot without having to take it out of the case. So it's really nice. It does bring this strap, so if you want to strap this around, or if you just want to throw it in your backpack, it's still well protected. Okay guys, so this camera actually has Bluetooth connectivity. You can connect this to pretty much any smartphone. I am gonna go ahead and show you real quick. It's very easy to download. You're gonna have to download the Kodak Photo Instant app. To connect the actual camera Bluetooth, you're gonna have to turn on the camera, and then you're gonna go into your settings in your phone, and you're gonna go to the Bluetooth settings in your phone, and you're gonna look for the Kodak Instant D27E, and you're gonna hit connect, and it's that simple. You'll connect. I'm already connected, as you can see here. But once you're connected, you go back to the app, and once you're in the app, you have the help section. You can buy cartridges. It'll take you to their website. You have an app guide, which is very helpful, and you have a user manual on here. Aside from that, you have your photos. This is the photo library on your phone. You have albums, and then you could also log into your Instagram or Facebook, and this other platform that I'm not very familiar with. It's called Printix. But if you have an account with either of those, you can log in and share directly from the app. You also have this augmented reality features, which I'm not a big fan of, but you have several different filters and different ways to use augmented reality here through the app. So you can check that out as well. So just looking at the app again, the user interface is really easy and easy to navigate, really easy to use. I went in here in my library and I selected an actual photo that I took, and you can make adjustments to it. I just want to show you here, you can adjust the brightness, the darkness here, or make it darker, I should say. You can go in here and edit. You can crop it if you'd like, or you can make adjustments to the brightness, the contrast, saturation, and sharpness, which is also some really nice features to have. And you can make a copy of it, or you can make it monochrome and print it like that if you want. So it does have some really nice features in terms of the actual editing part. Another thing about the camera is when you're going to take a picture, if you take your shot and you don't like the picture, it doesn't print automatically like other instant cameras do. You have the option of canceling it, retaking the photo, and you select when you want to print it. All right, let's take a quick look at some of these photos that I took. You can take some photos and print them with borders, like I did with this one. It has a white border, or without any borders, which is my preference. Just get more there. I wanted to show you these that I took with the actual camera. Right here. These are some that I took with the actual camera. The colors look really nice, but they are not the sharpest. They're not the most clear shots. This is probably the clearest shot I took of this house. It came out really nice and clear, but it all has to do with the way you expose the shot. And that's one of the things that I kind of struggled with while using this. You don't really have a true way of exposing. You just kind of move the camera depending on the lighting and everything, and try to get the best exposure like that. But that's typical for these instant cameras. But keep in mind, it is an instant camera. Now I want to show you guys something else. It's a 35-year-old Polaroid that I took back in 1985 in elementary school. Look at that, it's almost destroyed, all scratched up. Look how dark that is. The image quality is horrible. Compared to this is pretty awesome. So just keep in mind, this is an instant camera. Here's another one from 1989. The image quality on this one is a lot better, but then again, it's still, the colors are kind of trash, and in comparison to the ones from this little camera, it's night and day. These look great, and I love the, how you can touch them and there's no fingerprints on them. In addition to that, I wanted to show you some pictures that I took with the Instax Mini 9 that I have. These are some older pictures that I took. Just for example, look how tiny the image is on the Instax compared to this one. And the colors, 100% better. Now, with that being said, keep in mind, if you print using the Kodak Mini Shot 2, and if you print from the actual camera, taking the photo with the actual camera, the image quality is not the best. It's not the most clear, it's not the best. If you're looking for that, this camera is not for you, so just keep that in mind. But it does print some quality shots. This one I took with my Fujifilm X70, and I printed using the Kodak Mini Shot 2, and the image quality looks really nice. Look at those colors. Real vibrant, really nice, and sharp. I have another one here that I took with my GoPro. This one right here, my son and I, and that came out nice. This one I took with the iPhone 12 mini. The image quality looks nice as well. And then I have this other one over here that I took with the Sony A7C, and that's a picture of me in Toledo, Spain, and the colors look nice. You can go in the app, you can make adjustments to the image before you print it, something that I have not done yet. I wish I would have did that and tried to get these to come out a little bit sharper, because you could adjust the sharpness in there. So those are some features that it has. I wanted to also show you a comparison of this picture that I printed out right here. This picture was printed with the Canon IV Mini Photo Printer. And this printer does well. I mean, it prints nice images, but they always come out really contrasty and tend to come out on the darker side. Here's another one. And I don't know that you guys are gonna be able to actually see everything here through the camera because it's not digital, but they're extremely contrasty. Everybody's lips looks really dark, and in reality, that's not the true way the photo looks. So a couple things about the sheets that you can get on Amazon or the actual website, or the Kodak website. They're selling, like I said, a 60 pack right now for $19.99, which comes out to about 30 cents per photo, per sheet, which is pretty good considering in comparison to the Instax mini film. These are sold for a 20 pack for $19.99. So that comes out to about $1 per photo, per sheet. Or if you get like the $45 package, which includes 60, that turns out to about 75. So you are gonna have some savings there in terms of the actual print sheets. So just keep that in mind. All right, so in terms of pricing, this bundle that I got is going for $159.99 on Amazon. I'm gonna link them down below for you guys to check out. They have other options. You can buy the camera by itself, and it'll include 8 free sheets included in, or a cartridge with 8 shots in it for $119. Or you can buy just the other kit that they have, which is 68 total sheets, 8 in the camera, and then the 230 packs with all the other accessories. So you have 3 different options there. But all in all, I think this is a great little bundle, nice value. You get the accessories, the case, and I just think it's a nice little deal. There are some things I want to bring up to you guys. It is a 10 megapixel camera, so it's a little bit limited if you're going to use the actual camera. Nonetheless, it's still a very fun camera. There's something about having an actual print with you. It's better than having everything stored up on a drive. So if you want to have some fun and take some family shots, or you're on a trip and want to actually take some shots and print them, or just use that as a printer. You could download your shots onto your phone from your actual DSLR, your mirrorless camera, and print here. You are going to get a little bit better quality there. So it's just a nice overall 2-in-1 combo that I think is a great value in my opinion. But aside from that, yeah, I love the 4-pass technology. Your prints come out water resistant, fingerprint proof, which is a plus. It is an instant camera. You're not going to get the most clear shots. If you want more like clear shots, you may want to look at other cameras. You're going to get some nice shots, but it's not the absolute best. Another major plus in my opinion is very lightweight and compact compared to other instant cameras. And again, it is a 2-in-1. So that's another nice addition. The The app is really easy to use. I love that you're able to review the shot with your screen on the back, and it doesn't automatically just print the shot that you take like it does with other instant cameras. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope you found it valuable or found some value in this video and helpful. If you did, give it a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you have any questions, drop me a comment down below. See you guys.